Hello and welcome to episode 19 of series 2 of Become a Legend Story Mode. Holy Toledo! That last episode was crazy, wasn't it? 4 goals against Chelsea, away from home, at the bridge. And look at Gabi there, look at the passion! Wearing the Everton crest with pride. Taking home the match ball, top goal scorer in the Premier League, and we're up to 8th. It's all looking a lot rosier than it was before. So before we get into the first game, we've got a few international friendlies to skip. We don't play them generally, we just don't have the time. But before we get into them, before we skip them, I just have to quickly mention Patreon. I'm sure all of you who've been watching this channel for a while are aware of the Patreon. As I've said before, if you don't want to get involved in it, I'm completely happy with that. All I ask is that you comment on the videos, is that you tell all of your friends how great this channel is, if you think they'll like it. If not, don't bother. But, you know, that's all I ask. And keep coming back and keep talking to me. That's what I really enjoy. If you want to go that little bit further and help support the channel and become involved in the voting and all that stuff, then you can via Patreon. Link is in the description as usual. But I have to say, in December, we have done really well. A lot of you have come through and supported the channel, and I really, really appreciate that. In the last month alone, we've had Jonathan Wells, Chris Gove, Craig Lewis, Alan Fletcher, and Ben Kavanagh. I'm sorry if you didn't want your real names being used, but you've all come in at the co-author level. That's just $1 a month, but it means so much. So much. As a group together, you really are supporting this channel. And they're just donating $1 a month. That's about 80p, but it means so much to me. And then also Tyler and X. That's the only name I've got for him. And also Tropin Gaming, who's got a great YouTube channel with more great PES content as well, which I'll put a link to in the description. You should go and check out. They've all come in at the producer level. That's just $4 a month. It's the equivalent of buying me a pint each month and saying, you know, good effort. Here's a little slap on the back. Here's a pint of, not an expensive pint, you know, just a regular sort of, I don't know, just a normal lager. I mean, it depends if you're at Wetherspoons or not. It depends where you are in the country. I guess £3.50 or something can't really get you a pint. Anyway, we're not going into pint prices here. But what I would say is thank you so much to all of you. They get to vote, as usual, on the co-author polls. But they also get to chat in the Discord channel and get to be moderators on the streams and all of that stuff. And just a quick reminder, it's not just a one-way thing. There are goals to this Patreon. At the moment, we're on $68 a month. I'm blown away. It's incredible. The first goal is only $100 a month, so we're really not far off that. When we get to that, there's going to be 2 extra live streams a month. It's going to be the 4 videos a week, as usual. Then there's going to be 2 live streams per month. And we know how much fun the last live stream was. So if you want to help work towards that goal, then you know what to do. But anyway, I've gone on way too long about this, but thank you again to everyone, all of the patrons. You mean so much to me. You're absolute legends. Right. Speaking of legends, let's go and see how Gabi gets on today. We do need to skip forward. I'm not even sure who we're playing. So let's keep moving. Oh, we didn't make it into the August team of the month. I mean, I guess we only had 1 good game, but what a game that was. So first international friendly, we are still on the bench. That's sort of understandable. We didn't really perform that well in the World Cup. Let's skip this one. Against Croatia. And it's a draw. Interesting. And then next up, it's a slightly trickier test. It's Belgium. In Brazil, I guess, we're still on the bench. Be interesting to see what the starting lineup is, actually. Let's go and have a look. Neymar. Ooh, Philippe. I don't know him. Who are you? Where does he play? He's pretty deep. Whoa, he is rapid. Still no place for Gabriel Jesus. That's interesting. Rafinha's come in. Interesting. Paulinho keeps his place. Fabinho as well. Douglas Costa starts today. Coutinho on the bench. It's a great side. We should have gone further, shouldn't we? Really should have gone further. Batshuayi, Lukaku and Mertens all playing up front for Belgium. Let's see how we get on. Oh, and Belgium nick it. 1-0. Well, anyway, doesn't matter. Okay, so we are into the Europa League. Yeah, we mentioned this at the end of the last episode. How did this happen? One way we might be able to do this is if we go and look at the Super Cup. Nope, so it wasn't an English team winning the Champions League or the Europa League. That's not the reason we got in. That's interesting. So it's not that, but what it could have been, and this came in from a long-time commenter and patron of the channel, producer of PES Story Mode, Scott S, and he said, I think this is quoted directly from an FA regulations guidebook. I don't know if he has it to hand. Like, Scott, are you one of those sort of people maybe reads the FA guidelines on the loo? Maybe. He's a passionate football fan, that's for sure. And he said, and this is a direct quote, if the FA Cup winners qualify for the UEFA Champions League or the Europa League via the domestic championship by regulation 3.04 (brackets 2), the highest ranking non-qualified league club qualifies, taking the lowest Europa League spot. So yeah, that's how we got in. Someone won the FA Cup and it gave us a golden ticket into the Europa League. So we start today against Sevilla. And what a game this is. So glad we made it there. We were gutted end of the season not to make it in. We were so close. I mean, it came down to goal difference. Playing with Sigurdsson again today. I'm not a fan of that. At least we've got Ross Barkley, who is, if he's not playing, we lose, basically. I think that's the key. I think I prefer Klassen behind us, but Klassen way down, so he's not playing. Balassi and Morales still no signings made. Sevilla quality. They've got Luis Muriel up front. He is a player that we heard a lot about, but never really did much. And they've obviously got Nzonzi as well, who is being targeted by a lot of clubs at the moment. I think Everton might even be in for him. Pretty sure they are. But he's quality. How do we do on a European stage? Well, it's been a while. Let's see if we can get another goal. Let's see if we can continue the great form. So a lot of you were saying at the end of the last season that we should go looking for European football because Everton disappointingly didn't qualify for even the Europa League. But it didn't matter because we made it through on a technicality. And is there any better way to qualify for a tournament? I don't think there is. There is Nzonzi. He's a big man. He is a big man. He's had a great time at Sevilla. Out of favour now, I think, which is why a lot of teams are in for him, including Everton. Gabi's played in Europe before, obviously, with Benfica. Can he pull something out of the bag today? God, he's short, isn't he? Look at Gabi. He is a small man. Oh, Gabi's read that one really well. He's away from Nzonzi. He'll hit this one. Oh, decent. Good awareness from Gabi, though, to intercept. 19 minutes in. Nothing's really happened. But Everton have definitely looked the stronger. Sevilla struggling to break us down at the moment. Ooh, that's a very bad throw-in. Straight to Muriel. Of Muriel's wedding fame. Oh, Beniga, lovely touch from the veteran. Gets it out of his feet. Lovely shot. Parried away by Robles. Balassi keeps it in. First chance there for Sevilla. Here comes Escudero. Good block from Coleman. It's fallen back to the Spaniard, probably. I don't know if he's Spanish. I guess he probably is. Ball in, looking for Gross. Header away. Only as far as Sarabia. Back inside to Muriel. Can he turn? That's a lovely challenge from Schneiderlin. That's not a good clearance. And that's a worse clearance. Sarabia now into Muriel. The shot comes in just wide. Trademark poor Everton defending there, but we got away with it. Oh, Gross. Lovely back heel into Sarabia. Baines closes him down, but it's a good ball in. Muriel will get to this one. Header away is from Keane. Into Balassi, who finds Gabi now. In his own half. Does well to turn. That's neat play there from Gabi. And it's back to Balassi. Now Schneiderlin will spread it wide. Good build up here from Everton. Coleman inside to Gabi. He'll keep moving it on to Morales. Simple ball inside will be good here, Kevin. Gabi steps in. Can he get the shot away? The curling effort off the defender. That was not going anywhere close to the goal, though. But still, better play, better. Oh, Sarabia, great run here. And now Muriel. Will Sevilla be able to strike before the end of the half? Oh, well played, Balassi. Gabi, lovely step away from Nzonzi. Then skips away from the challenge as well. And away from Kajer. This is great work. Finds Balassi. One more ball. Oh, the pass. Yannick. That would have been something quite special. And he managed to get away with that. Oh, Yannick. You just ruined that. He just needed one simple slipped ball through. And we could have gone in a goal up. But having scored an incredible solo effort. Ooh, almost solo effort. Gutted there. You just can't legislate for poor teammates. And that was just poor. Unfortunate. But hey, still 0-0. We definitely need a win today. But we've been on top. We are at home, under the lights here at Goodison. An occasion for all the Everton fans. Good to be back in Europe. Can we get a goal in this second half? Sevilla, good build up here. Gross with a lovely ball into Escudero. And he gets Sevilla off the mark with a well taken outside of the boot finish. And that was against the run of play, I have to say. It's unfortunate. It was good build up here from Sevilla. But this pass, I think it was Gross. Beautiful ball. And it's Leighton Baines caught. I know it's Seamus Coleman even. The Irishman caught out. The run in behind. He'll be disappointed with that. And unfortunately we go a goal behind here. It's didn't feel like this was the way the game was going, but it has. And now we need to try and find something. Gabi now. Finds the ball out to Morales. Wants it back. Morales, though, will dance away. He'll get the shot. Wow. Finish. Massive, massive goal there from the Belgian. Step back inside onto his weaker left foot. And he let rip. Gabi did his best to get in the way. Is that an assist? Is that an assist? I don't think so. Gabi's in the way. He's in the way. He's in the way. Maybe unsighted the keeper. I mean, he's a very intelligent player. Don't know if we can. Don't know if we can allow him that. But hey, we're back in this one. Here comes Sarabia. He's got Jermaine Defoe to look for in the box. Oh, that's really well covered there from Sigurdsson. Tracking back well. Now, can we break? No, Defoe cuts it out. And that could well be, yeah, it's the last play of the game for Gabi. Not a great game for him. And Sandro Ramirez comes on. Had a couple of half chances. I think that's the best we can really say, but we couldn't put them away. And we didn't play that well, to be honest. Bit of a come down after the Chelsea game. But it's in the league where we really want to be performing. So, yeah, we'll take the bench here, take a bit of a rest. Hopefully, we're in the starting lineup for the next game. And we'll join this one if there's any action. With only 20 minutes left. A draw now would probably be okay. Oh, and Bolassi's in. Potentially with the winner here, Yannick Bolasie, who let us down when we needed him most. After the run of all runs. Well, he's popped up with a goal here late on. I think only a few minutes left in this one. It's good play down the right-hand side by Seamus Coleman. We know he's a good crosser of the ball. The first header is blocked, and then he was there for the rebound. 2-1. Come on. Absolutely epic save from Joel Robles. I think we've decided Pickford's probably the better keeper. But Robles coming in for the cup games, and this save, wow, that's definitely the save of the match. Keeps us in this one, keeps us the goal ahead. And it's 2-1 here at Goodison Park. Excellent start to our European campaign this season. Gabi couldn't quite find his form today. Maybe on a bit of a come down from the Chelsea game. It's going to be hard to replicate that sort of quality. He grabs a 6, had a couple of shots. Sandro came on and got a 6 as well. Hopefully we can keep our space in the team though. And that sees us go top of the group. We've got Finnisberg, is that a real team? In Ghent. Finnisberg? I might have to Google that. So we're in the starting lineup today, and it's probably good that we got a little bit of rest in the last game because it is the Merseyside derby. As it says there, losing is not an option. And at Goodison, well, we won in Europe only 3 days ago. Now, can we continue our good form in the league after the Chelsea game with what would be another historic win? Chelsea, I think 5-1 against Chelsea must set some sort of records. A win against Liverpool would be massive. There's Michael Keane discussing with Seamus Coleman. There's nothing like the taste of victory. There's Jagielka. And they're all pumped up. Gabi, although a Brazilian, you know, probably not well versed in the rivalries of the Premier League, he will have had it made clear to him by his teammates how important this game is. Interestingly, Wayne Rooney and Klein get starts. That's not ideal. I don't think we've ever played really well with Rooney, and Klein is a right back, not a very good right midfielder. He's on a blue arrow today. We're on a sideways arrow. That's no good. Sigurdsson and Barkley not even making the bench today, which is disappointing. Against the Liverpool team full of quality. Who's that? They're playing attacking midfield. I don't know who that is. Brannigan? Don't know who that is. Illich on the right. They've got Flanagan in. Shrek playing at right back. Alberto Moreno. It's not exactly a strong squad. Looks like they have made some sales. Can't see Salah. I can't say Mane. So it's a weakened Liverpool side under Tudor as well. So Jurgen Klopp has also made way. Looks like we might have a stronger side. I did not expect to say that. Let's get into it. Alberto Moreno now. Firmino loses out. It's well played. Ball into Gabi. If he looks up, there's a ball out wide and he finds it. He was taken out in the process. Lovely ball into Morales. He'll take a shot here. Karius with the save. That was some vision there from Gabi. Fortunately, he was taken out in the process, so he wasn't able to continue the run. Good header there, but it's fallen to Firmino. Now John Flanagan into Illich. This is a completely changed face to this Liverpool side. Illich now in the Mane or Salah position. He'll put a ball in now. It's a dangerous one. Good header. And now Morales can bring it away. Into Gabi, who turns away from Ferreira. Good turn. And he's going to run at Dejan Lovren. Steps inside. Oh, lovely. Still Gabi. Oh, beautiful. Oh, second, third chance. Finish it. No. Oh, come on. What a goal that would have been. The running was gorgeous. Little flick over there. Kept possession even. Inside. Blocked twice by Matip. And then the third one blocked by the fingertips of Karius. He is putting together some ridiculous runs in these last few games. He is due a world-class goal. Gabi's made a good run here. He's ahead of Flanagan. Flanagan headers away, though. Nice ball inside into Gabi. Oh, Moreno with a great tackle. Not often you say that. And he finds Firmino. Running at this Everton defence, who are looking scared. Gets a shot away. Robles with a not very convincing save, and that's not a convincing clearance. Somehow we get it away. Once again, it's into Gabi. Just going to have to hold this one up. Looking for reinforcements, and they come, but not very well. Oh, dear. Gabi. Got Lovren with him. Finds the ball. Oh, and that's well found. Back into Gabi now. Who's he got to aim for in the box? He's got someone at the far post. He's whipped a ball in, looking for whoever that was. Couldn't get a good enough header on it. And they will clear. Good ball in, though. Ball's whipped in. Header goes all the way back. Firmino almost sneaks in and wins that one, but Everton will bring it away. Gabi's made a great run. Oh, that was the wrong ball. Gabi turns away. Oh, come on. Oh, again. Again. Great chance there. Gabi just couldn't quite pull the trigger. And it was a Liverpool block that prevented us getting a goal. We've had two great chances so far. Two best chances in the game have fallen to Gabi. Just hasn't quite been able to sort his feet out in the at the right time. Oh, Gabi moves that on after getting fouled again. He's getting lumps kicked out of him here. Real derby atmosphere. It's going to be pulled back surely for another card. No. Okay, referee said that one was fine. First half coming to a close here and Liverpool having a spell of possession, but that is an awful pass. And Gabi is found. He's got a few to aim for here and he puts it all the way out wide. Oh, it was meant to be to Morales. Oh, Gabi's nicked that though. Oh, and the pass is awful. We're making mistakes today. We're not having the quite having the games that we had in the last episode. This will be the last play of the half here for Liverpool as Moreno brings it forward. Strong play. Gets the ball out of his feet. The cross is blocked. It's going to be a corner here to end this first half. It's Philippe Coutinho over this one. He's got a few to aim for in the box. Puts it in. Creeg will jump for it. Lovely save on the line. Can we clear? Oh my God. Get it up. We just don't like to clear, do we? The possession game adhered to strictly. And that is half time here at Goodison. Gabi had a couple of really good chances. Couldn't take them. The first one after that ridiculous run where he beat three. Then he had three opportunities and Karius kept him out. Oh, I feel like there's maybe a goal in this, but I feel also if we don't score before the 60th minute, we're going to get pulled off again. Big Sam not giving him the chances. We need a full 90. I don't think we're going to get it unless we score. Ball into Gabi. He's under a lot of pressure there, but he gets it away into Morales. Ball down the line, looking for Morales again. He's got Gabi to aim for. Gabi goes near post. Wants it in. Turns away. Can't get the pass in. Lovren with a good tackle. Almost cut that back to Wayne Rooney making the late run. But Wayne Rooney pulled off almost instantly in this second half. And Klassen comes on this plays. That must be an injury. No. Yep. Ah, awful. Klassen, good tackle. Wins it back for us. Ball down the line is on. Gabi got Lovren with him. Steps away from him. That's great play. Low cross coming in. Oh, good block there from Flanagan. As Klassen would have been through on goal. 53 minutes gone here. We need a goal in this derby. We would love a derby goal. Gabi's made a run. It's blocked by lots of men. It's going to go all the way back out. Matip will get there. Gabi closing. It's going to be an Everton throw, and it's Gabi to take it. Coleman down the line. That's a great ball. Lovely ball in. Morales was there. Still not cleared, though. Everton will retain possession. Gabi turns away from Creeg. That's a foul. Referee was pulled back there. That's disgraceful. Now Everton could be caught here. That's great defending. Gabi lays it off into Klassen. We've had some good results with Klassen, actually. Morales. Oh, that was meant to be to Morales, but he's won it. No, he hasn't. Oh, Gabi has, and he's taken out. There's some big challenges coming in now, and Gabi is hurt. He has taken the full brunt of the derby atmosphere. There's another big challenge comes in on him, but play continues here. Gabi's still down. Morales floats the ball in. Far post. Couldn't get it. Gabi is back on his feet here. Oh, it's one back. Gabi now making a late run into the box. Oh, it's whipped in. Gabi's there. Oh, so close. He looks to be okay after that injury. 60 minutes in though, and I think if the ball goes dead now, we could be off. Well, 68 minutes gone. As soon as this ball goes dead, we are off. Can we find something late on in this one? I don't think we're going to. We're tired. We've not performed that well. 2 games in a row. Not really found what was necessary. Gabi just about gets the ball away from him there. Some big tackles coming in. Ah, that needed to find its man, and that's going to be Gabi off now. Gutted not to get the goal in the derby. We had chances in the first half, but it wasn't to be. Ah, really disappointed there. So there we are. It's 0-0 here in the Merseyside derby. And, well, the Goodison Park fans will be thinking maybe Gabi could contribute a little bit more in that first half. We did have the chances. And after the highs of the last episode of 5 goals in 2 games, it's 2 more games without goals and without any real big chances. Although we did get man of the match. Quite sure how we managed that. What did we manage? 2 shots on target, not very many passes made. I don't know how that's happened. We'll take it, but not the best. So it really sums up Gabi's career at the moment. He's just struggling to take advantage of good form. It felt like we were getting into form there. 2 games with goals in a row, but then, once again, unable to capitalise. We had 2 excellent solo efforts and a couple of chances in the box where he just couldn't sort his feet out. Couldn't finish it as necessary. And, yeah, points dropped. Although, I mean, really, against Liverpool, although they are a much weakened side in this season, I feel like we should have got the win. Bit gutted there, but still, we're top of the goal rankings, ahead of Kane and Ibrahimovic. That's the sort of company that Gabi runs with now, and he's still in the Brazil squad, so there's positives to take. We've got Tottenham in the next episode at home, and then Finnsburg in the Europa League, who are not a real team, which is disappointing, but there's nothing you can do about that in the Europa League. They just sneak in. You can't help it. So that's what we've got in the next episode. It's been a few difficult games. Sevilla, Liverpool and Tottenham in a row. If we can get a win against Tottenham, then that would be a really good performance in those 3 games. So hopefully Gabi can find his form again. So join me on Sunday to see if he can, and I'll see you in a bit.